I know you turn your backs on some people, but when those same people come and chill about you and pray for you, you can appreciate them when you're down in the valley. Ground zero. That's what we at when we're in the valley. But yet still, David wanted to admonish us and encourage us also that there's some grappling down in the valley. In other words, he let us know there's some decision making. There are some times that you must grab up some things while you're yet down in the valley. Look at what the text says. He says, I will fear no evil. Understand this, my brothers and sisters. David had to make a decision, and he's telling us that we can make a decision also. It's your decision not to fear evil. And you must understand, when you put God before everything in your life, you don't have to be afraid of what you're going through. When you put God first in your life, it makes no difference what man say they'll do unto you. When you know you serve the true and the living God. When you put God before you, it makes no difference what you may lose, because God is able to restore it back unto you threefold. That's why Joshua could say in Joshua 24 and 15, choose you there this day whom you gonna serve. As for me and my house, we gonna serve the Lord. You see, so many times we're caught between two opinions. And if you're going to serve God, but if you're going to serve Baal. He told Timothy that God did not give you the spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. So why is it that we are so afraid when we don't have any control, when God is still in control? Aren't you a child of God? Don't you serve the true and the living God? So why are we afraid when we are going through trials and tribulations? I know you're down in the valley, but there's a blessing down there. There's time when you to grapple and make a decision to walk over on the Lord's side. There's come a time when you must make a decision to learn to trust in the Lord. Not only are we on ground zero while we're yet in the valley, not only must we make a decision to follow and trust God and not worry about what we're going through, but also David wanted to let us know that God is down in the valley. You see, my brothers and sisters, when God is down in the valley, look at what the text says. The Bible says, for thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. You see, church, David declared in Psalms 138 and 9, he let us know that if I ascend into the heavens, thou art there. If I make my bed down in hell, thou art there. If I take the wings of the morning and dwell in the sea, thou art there also. Thy right hand will lead me, and thou wilt hold me with thy right hand. So it makes no difference where we're at in life. God is still down in the valley with us. You see, church, is down in the valley where God has our attention. That's when he began to speak to us and talk to us, and he would tell us everything's going to be all right. Aren't you glad about it tonight? Aren't you glad about when they call you and tell you got an eviction notice that you still can trust in the Lord? Because he declared that I won't leave you, nor will I forsake thee. Aren't you glad about it tonight? When man forsake thee, God will not forsake thee. Aren't you glad about it tonight when they walk out on you? He said, I'll be a friend that stick closer than a brother. Aren't you glad about it tonight? That's why David could say, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. I believe I got some people in the night that can recognize that God has been good to them down through the years. So when you even down in your valley, you still can give God praise and raise up holy hands and say, God, I thank you anyhow.